One of the most interesting things that I most likely experienced going through this whole process with Sage was just the ignorance that we have towards people who are lesser or not as fortunate as we are. Just walking through 3rd Street in Santa Monica, and you see all these performers and you see all these acts, gathering crowds in the street, collecting money, which is a good thing and something that we should support. But what's interesting is the backdrop. What's interesting is the landscape that we seem to overlook, which is the homeless, the people in need, the I need money signs, the people hanging at bus stops with newspapers in their hands and months of clothes piled up, luggage, belongings that they had, in lives previous to the ones that they now occupy. And it's things like that that really struck a chord within me and struck a chord within what Sage truly is about. And that's why I pursued this class, and that's probably the most meaningful thing to me. And so through this whole experience and through everything we've encountered, I've come to understand that I am Sage.
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 I am Sage. Sage is really important to me. It's really one of the only classes that talks about cultural diversity on campus, not even just racially, but disabilities, women's rights and gender, cultural stuff all across the globe. So it's really important that, especially at a campus like Pepperdine, we have something like this. And it opens your mind up to things you wouldn't experience taking a normal liberal arts degree. You learn math and science and art and all that stuff, but this is definitely things that are important in terms of being educated and liberating yourself from ignorance. So I definitely think it's really important.
Sage was definitely one of the most important classes I've taken, or colloquiums that I've taken here at Pepperdine, just because it provided a platform for us students to really talk about the important social justice issues with one another, and I believe that that's important just because we're the up-and-coming leaders in the world, and to develop a voice about these issues is extremely important. And I can only credit our awesome professors such as Jeff Banks and Lori Goodman and Dr. Holmes because they paved the way for us to have this conversation and platform on campus. So thank you.
To me was just a great first year experience. I'm glad it gets to continue beyond our first year. It's a great course that every Pepperdine student should want to take, and if they get the chance, should. It just allows us to broaden our horizons and look at what's really going around in the world. Along with our service learning, we get to experience and help these problems firsthand. And it definitely is an eye-opening experience that I believe warms everyone's heart.
Sage was definitely an outlet for me to display my liberal views coming to a conservative Republican school majority, predominantly white.
Sage has been a great experience for me just because my freshman year, this year it was just hard, and Sage just gave me an opportunity to voice my opinions about a lot of social justice issues. One of my favorite modules was the prison module, just because you got to go to a prison and see what it's actually like inside. We have so many preconceived notions of what prisons are, but once you actually go there, it's just an incredible experience because you never really stop and think about what the inmates go through on a daily basis. And I don't know, I just like talking about a lot of issues that a lot of people don't like talking about, like racial inequality and disabilities, and why it's wrong to just stereotype people.
Sage to me was really a platform or an entrance to just really discuss the diversity here on campus and really dive into the vastness of differences here on campus and just really explore those and just really let those sink in and become a better person here at Pepperdine.